Hello, my name is Jacob White,
I'm Ryan.
And I'm Joseph.
and we're doing the University of Texas, Dallas.
So today we're going to be going over various things like its campus history, the academics, what it costs to get in there, and like its campus life. So starting out, we're going to talk about its campus history.
Crosswords.
Oh yeah, make sure to pay attention to the crossword puzzle because the answers for that are going to be in here. So starting out, the campus was established in June of 1969, more specifically June 13th, 1969. It is located in the Dallas area. It is in the city of Richardson. It is approximately 4 hours away from Houston, with it being 272 miles away. The purpose that the school gave was that it wants to be a top-tier public research university. Its motto is in Latin, but it basically means the cultivated mind is the guardian genius of democracy. And its mascot is Tiamat, that weird-looking thing right there. It is actually the word comet backwards. So now we're going to move into its academics.
UT Dallas has 8 schools from arts and humanities, technology and communication, behavioral sciences, policy, economics, engineering, interdisciplinary studies, management, and natural science and mathematics. And within those, it offers 3 degrees: the bachelor's, the master's, and doctoral degrees. And the most popular major is computer and information science, or just computer science. Other popular majors are the biology major, accounting, psychology, business, finance, neuroscience, mechanical engineering, economics, education, literature, history, geoscience. They also have a lot more that encompass a large area of academic spectrum. Okay, and then requirements and costs. So for your stats, UT Dallas has an acceptance rate of 79%, and the recommended GPA is a 3.83, and that's out of 4.0. The recommended SAT score for this school will be 1240 to 1460, with your math score being more than your reading score. And the recommended ACT being 26 to 33. For tuition and fees, the school costs, including room and board, around $15,000 a year. Tuition encompassing less than half of that, and the other half being room, board, book fees, transportation, and personal spending. And then UT Dallas also offers a lot of scholarships. 25% of students receive federal aid, which means that they qualify, and obviously lower class. The average debt accumulated by a UT Dallas student after graduation is only $18,700, and this is lower than the national average. They offer scholarships like the Terry Foundation Scholarship, which I believe is given to 20 students and is, I want to say it's full ride. And then the National Merit Scholarship Package, which is full ride, and you also get a stipend. The Diversity Scholars Program, helps to increase diversity on UT Dallas. And that one, I believe, is $2,000 a month. I don't know, $2,000 a semester. The UT Dallas Top 10% Scholarship is awarded to students who are in the top 10% of their class. And I believe that one is the $15,000 a semester. So scholarships range from full tuition to $15,000.
And for the application fees, the submission fee is $50 already of mine. And they also have an early submission starting at December 1st and a regular submission at May 1st, I believe. They do an essay requirement, which have 3 prompts, A, B, and C, but it looks like you have to try to apply in order to see what the actual prompt is. They also offer virtual campus 360 degrees, and you have to pre-register in order for a campus tour, and they also give you a 1-day parking pass.
Okay, so now talking about class information, UT Dallas, there's quite a few students. There is actually close to 30,000 students as of fall of 2021. More specifically, there is 29,698 total students, and around 21,000 of those students are undergraduates, while around 8,000 of those are postgraduates. When it comes to the class sizes, though, it varies wildly. So around 20% of the classes were like 10 to 19 students, and 22% of those 22% of the classes 22% of sorry guys. And when it comes to the class size, it varies wildly. So like 20% of those classes, there will be 10 to 19 students in the class, and 22% of the classes, there will be like 40 to 49 students. And then 19% of the classes, there's 50 to 99 students. And there are other percentages which go into like how many kids are in your class, but those ones didn't really matter. Now, when it comes to the experience at UT Dallas, there's this thing called Comet Camp, which is basically like a 3-day program for the freshmen coming into UT Dallas. Is to help them become better acclimated to the orientation.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
Oh my. Okay. So when it comes to the experience, there's this thing called Comet Camp. It is a freshman orientation to help the incoming freshmen become better acclimated to the school. It is around 3 days, and they learn stuff about like the professors, which classes they're going to be taking, meet new friends, stuff like that. And then there's this other program called the Experience, where this is like a student-led organization thingy. It basically will allow students of low-income areas to come in and like reach out, gain new friends, have a better experience at the college. There's also other student-led activities that help with networking. So like just organizations and get-togethers that will help students reach out to their professors and possibly get a job or like an internship. I also read that many people don't believe it's a party school. So it's in Richardson, which is a pretty dry city, meaning that they don't really have much alcohol. They don't consume it, nor do they sell it. So if you want a party school, don't go to UT Dallas. I also read that quite a bit of people believe that the professors provide a good support system. They're very caring, and they'll help you pass your classes, basically. People say that the on-campus housing is available, and it's nice-ish, but they much rather you get a apartment off campus, which I believe like almost everybody says. And then overall, people say it's a pretty peaceful campus. There isn't much that goes on, but it's rather boring. Now going into the demographics, and we'll be talking about the racial demographics first. So now talking about the racial demographics. So the largest racial demographic at UT Dallas is Asian American, with 31% of the student body being Asian American. The next on the list is Anglo or white American. This race makes up 28% of the population. 15% of the students are Hispanic, 5% are African American, 4% are biracial or multiracial, 2% did not mark a race, 0.1% is Native American, and 0.1% is Native Hawaiian. Now for the gender breakdown, it is relatively even. I would say there's around 56% of the student population is male and 44% of the population is female.
So for the campus life, to the popular sites. For the popular sites, there are really low or few on the on-campus sites, but the majority are off-campus, such as you can visit the city of Dallas, which is only a 20 minutes drive. And there are also a variety of food ranging from Asian to Mediterranean to others. So we also have a place called Twisted Root where they offer some of the exotic animals, meat such as ostrich and alligator. If you're a milk tea lover, here we have a Java Land coffee house. And of course, the most recommended place is the First Chinese Barbecue. For the clubs and organizations, there are ROTC, fine arts such as band, choir, and orchestra, musical theater, and international student organizations. For sports, most of the sports are in the NCAA Division III. There are common sports such as football, soccer, baseball, but there are also other sports that you would not see every day, such as rugby, which is Australian football, lacrosse, which is grass hockey, fencing, ultimate frisbee, and then water polo. For the supports and services, they also have Student Success Center where you can seek help and guidance for any of the classes that you need. There's also a health and wellness group where you can go to the Center for Student in Recovery to help if you have such as disorder or any addictions. There's also a Student Counseling Center who provide a safe, affirming, non-judgmental environment to openly explore students' concerns. And a Students' Health Centers where it provides primary and preventative health care for students.
This is everything that UT Dallas has to offer. We hope that you appreciate this information and that you take it into account in your own college search. This is the video.
Make sure you filled out your crossword puzzle.
Make sure you fill out the crossword puzzle.
We went over everything.